My pronouns are he, him, and I will start my debate in 3, 2, 1. First, I would like to open this debate with a question. What if there was a law in the world where every parent that has more than one child are expected and obliged by the government to always allocate and spread their funds equally to all their children? What would that effect look like? Many people would morally agree to this because it promotes equality and fairness. However, I believe that this principle, if applied to real life, would cause more harm than good to both the kids and the parents alike. It will unsatisfy both parties and prove to be a very inefficient strategy and have the potential to cause massive loss in funds and assets for the whole family. My name is Jorrel, and I come from SMAN Jakarta, and I would like to start the main opening to my debate now. First, I would like to reinstate the motion. The motion states, this House, as parents of working class families, would allocate most of their money to support the most talented child in their family. I would like to define this statement according to my arguments and reassure that all the audience and judges at hand are able to fully understand and will most likely agree to the points and explanations I will state. First, as parents, or to be more exact, working class parents, I would most likely strategize my family life plans to incorporate the survival and well-being of my family. By prioritizing funds and sustainability, this again supported by the fact that most people in the working class are middle to lower class citizens, thus do not have the financial stability to fully support all their kids optimally. Second, the motion states that as parents of working class families, I would allocate most of my money to support the most talented child, meaning that if I do have more than one child, I would not fully neglect the other child and would support them to the best of my abilities and the best of my resources. I'm done restating my arguments and reinstating my definitions. Now I will start my arguments and I will explain 5 main points of my argument, including first, it will satisfy the parent's interest. Second, it will also satisfy and develop the children. Third, by supporting the most talented child is the most effective and efficient strategy. Fourth, my mechanisms and how I would do it. And fifth, we will still protect and care for our children. First, it will satisfy the parent's interest. As a working class parent, I would most definitely prioritize the whole family and its prosperity. This motion's principle will satisfy me and my kids' interest in the long run. By supporting the child with the most talent, we are supporting the child with the most potential of success in the future. With this success, it will then develop into a great investment once this child succeeds in their adult years in life, and then it will stream back that investments into the entirety of the family and thus support their siblings in the long run. Second, it will also satisfy and develop the children. For instance, if I was the child with the most potential between my siblings, and my parents were to spread our funds and monetary support equally, mind you, this is limited support of the working class, thus that spread is quite thin upon every children. My potential will not be fully developed and cannot be used successfully. Same goes for my siblings. We are not able to fully use our abilities to our full advantages because we are half-baked and we are not fully developed in said skills, thus are not able to use those skills optimally in our future life. Thus, this spread in investment will prove quite the waste of assets for the entire family. Third, by supporting the most talented child is the most effective and efficient strategy. For example, many parents in real life claim to fully support all their kids equally. However, in truth, many of these parents, be it upper, middle, or lower class, still have an imbalance in their support and they still favor the most talented child. This proves the effectiveness of this principle. Another example are the Jackson 5, a band that consists of brothers, including Michael Jackson in his younger years. Through this principle, they were able to skyrocket Michael Jackson into a universal stardom. This stardom proves to be a great investment for the entire family, skyrocketing the Jackson name into worldwide popularity, thus seeping in investment and income to the entire family. I would like to state that this is not favoritism, however, it is optimization of resources and funds of the family to, at the end, return that resources that have been used for the entire family and for the benefits. Fourth, how could we do it? How would I do it? And the mechanisms I would use. Once, as a parent of the working class, I would allocate our funds into our most talented child by supplying them with courses and means to hone and ripen their talent. But once again, we would still show support to our other kids who are less talented with basic education and life skills that they may need to survive and serve their basic needs. Fifth, we will still protect and care for our children physically and mentally. We will still care and give unconditional love to all our children equally and protect them from dangers and still taking care of their mental health and physical health. The kids, however, in this principle, the kids with the most talent have much more potential to succeed, and with this succession will help support their siblings once they succeed in their adult life. And in the end, the parents still just want the best for their kids. And those are my arguments for this debate. I confidently believe that this principle will bring upon the most optimal benefit for the entire family. Because once again, this strategy is not favoritism, it is optimization within limited resources of the working class. And as everyone will definitely agree, that complete equity will always prove the better option over incomplete equality. Thank you very much, and that is my debate and arguments.